Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K. Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Looking at the last game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a win against the Wizards.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And he recovers it. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Butler, no good. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And the Georgia Bulldog, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. KCP earns his keep on defense.
He certainly does, Kevin, but that combined with his long-range marksmanship have carved him a nice niche in the NBA, and part of the reason the Lakers won the championship in 2020.
And here is Doncic. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Now here's Wiseman, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Now let's find out what head coach Jeff Hornacek had to say to David Aldridge. DA.
Well, Kevin, his strategy defensively is about containing them in transition. He wants his guys to try and control the pace and the tempo. Turn this game into a little bit more of a half-court defensive contest. It's a tall order, but that's what he wants. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Kuminga with a wide-open look. From outside, off the mark. Here's Suggs. And the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Doncic, no good. And he drives in. And that one's good. Suggs.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
From outside the arc. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And Wiseman comes to help. It's stolen by Kuminga. Doncic with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. Out to Doncic. Going inside. Here's Kuminga. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now, Suggs. Good work there as it goes. Suggs has got 6. Doncic with it. Pass to Okogie. Back to Doncic. Into the lane. Here's Okogie. 5 on the clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
Here's Suggs. He has 6. Inside. Foyle can't get it to go. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Wiseman. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Down low. Mobley misses. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
Boy, that's a great job by Okogie to get out in front and finish off the break.
Pass to Mobley. Takes it inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
2 points. That one goes.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Who wants a T-shirt? Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, Dylan Windler.
52 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. There's a screen. Pass to Wiseman. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound Mavericks. There's Kuminga to the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
And both free throws good for Wiseman. Now, here's Suggs. He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Doncic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
Josh Okogie.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And, Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Doncic. And it's in there.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And that one's good. Suggs.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The drive by Doncic. Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the three ball here in the second quarter.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The first free throw is good.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Dallas leading by 7. And here is Doncic. He has 7 for 3. Okogie. The rebound by Foyle. Pass to Reddish. Driving inside. And Reddish with the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
There's the pick. In the corner, it's Mobley. Cranes the three-pointer. Mobley's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella. And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Okogie. Now, Doncic, he's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Here's Mobley. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And it's Doncic missing.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Mobley. And Wiseman sends it back. Here's Kuminga. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Assist from.
And that's now 7 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
Timeout, Cleveland. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Powerhouse Knicks team. Give them a hand, fans. Your Powerhouse
The
Knicks
Cavaliers
team.
trail by 5. Suggs with the ball. 14 points for him. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pass to Conley. .46 seconds left here in the second. With the drive. Back to Brown. Count that bucket. And it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
34 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the inside. It's stolen by Brown.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
A shot by Reddish, no good. Right side Hardaway. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's down. Going into the the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action after this word. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. At the elbow, it's Brown. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Brown. Pass to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. They kick it out to Green. Got a piece of it. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time.
That's his first personal foul.
Nasty. I'm talking filthy. Butler punching it and getting his teammates on the bench amped up.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. To the paint. Here's Green. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Green's got his first points in this one.
I like whenever Green is assertive from there, knows he can score and does just that.
Cleveland moving the ball around. And Brown over to help. Pass to Foyle. To the middle. Pulls it up. Now Mobley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Mavericks leading by 9. And he commits the intentional foul. Cavaliers making a switch here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into lineup for your Cavaliers. Dylan Windler.
Now here's Conley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down low. Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Green's got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been awesome.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Substitution.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. There's the screen. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Okogie. 13 points in the game. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Windler. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Wiseman. Doncic outside. And then Wiseman slams it in.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Here's Mobley. Suggs with the ball. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Reddish with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's Butler. Out to the wing. On the clock. Here's Mobley. The shot misses. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. The great, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
James Wiseman. That's his first.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Team foul.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time.
1:31 left in the third quarter. Here's Mobley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Mobley's got 15 points. Doncic feeling it out. Here's the screen. The three. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Pass to Windler. And here is Suggs. He's got 14. Just 5 on the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs.
Personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. Took a shot for the team in that situation.
Dallas leading by 3. Doncic outside. And it's Wiseman at the elbow. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
The assist.
And it's 6 points for James Wiseman.
And he's in a comfort zone from that area. As long as he's got some space, Wiseman can fill it up from mid-range.
Here's Suggs. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Mobley. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
Okogie's so good at forcing defenders into tough positions because of his tremendous athleticism.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 16 seconds left here in the third quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Reddish. Here's Windler. And another three for Cleveland.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far.
Come on to the court. Come on and get loud for your Powerhouse Dance Team.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Cavaliers trailing. Driving in to take the lead. Mobley misses.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Okogie looks unstoppable out there, racking up points and putting on a big-time show.
And Wiseman comes to help. And he gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
To tie it up. Pass to Mobley. The offensive rebound. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Mobley's got 19 points.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there. The timing couldn't have been better.
Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
To take the lead. No good there. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. They get the rebound. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Okogie. And he goes in for the dunk.
If he's got a path to the rack, it's going to be a strong throwdown for Okogie every time. I mean, he doesn't mess around when he gets in tight. He's banging.
Pass to Butler. There's the pick. Driving to the basket.
And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
Now here's Wiseman. Back to Doncic. Back to Wiseman. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That one on Mobley.
And capable of delivering when his name is called. Wiseman enjoys getting the chance to come through in the clutch.
Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wiseman. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Butler. Pass to Mobley. To take the lead. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
Mobley's got 12 points here in the second half. And it's Wiseman at the elbow. Here's Okogie. Back to Wiseman. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they get it back. Pass to Doncic. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And Suggs throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Pass to Butler. Now Mobley.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team. And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Knocks it loose. And he gets it back. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Frames it from downtown.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
The three for Doncic. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued.